Many people are questioning, where is Jesus today? The Bible records in Acts chapter 1, verse 9, that a cloud received Jesus as he ascended up into heaven. But the question is, where did he go in heaven? And what is he doing there right now? To understand this, we're going to examine Daniel's 2300-day prophecy. But before we do, if you have not seen our earlier video titled Daniel's 70-week prophecy of Jesus the Messiah, carrying the subtitle, God's Love for You is Awesome, then please watch it now or go back and watch it after you finish this video, because that video holds the keys to interpret this prophecy. The 70 weeks of Daniel make up the first portion of time in the 2300-day prophecy. That video covers the first 490 years of the 2300-day prophecy, which, in prophetic time, is actually 2300 years. Both prophecies begin in 457 BC with the decree to restore and build Jerusalem. Concerning the 2300 years, the 70 weeks or 490 prophetic years were determined for Daniel's people, the Jews. This time period ended in 34 AD with the stoning of Stephen, which means there are 1,810 years remaining in the 2300-year prophecy. When you add 1,810 years to AD 34, you come to the year 1844. Now this is significant. According to the Bible, what was supposed to happen at the end of the 2300 prophetic years? Let's read Daniel 8:14. And he said unto me, Unto 2,300 days, then shall the sanctuary be cleansed. So the Bible indicates the cleansing of the heavenly sanctuary began in 1844, and Jesus is the high priest in the heavenly sanctuary performing this work of cleansing. For ancient Israel, the cleansing of the Old Testament sanctuary indicated Judgment Day, symbolizing God's Judgment Day, which would take place in heaven before Jesus returns. This is now Jesus' work as our high priest. Hebrews 4:14 and 16 says, Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our profession. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Friends, this is awesome. Do you understand what you just read? Jesus, the Son of God, is our high priest in the heavenly sanctuary, and we are invited to come boldly to him, to his throne of grace, where we may obtain mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. This is important because according to the Bible, the world is living in the Judgment Hour since 1844, and that judgment, which began in 1844, will end just prior to the second coming or the return of Jesus in the clouds of heaven with all the heavenly angels. Revelation 14:7 depicts an angel saying with a loud voice, Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. This passage is dealing directly with the time period of 1844 and onward, till the return of Jesus. The Bible is clear. Hebrews 7:25 says, Wherefore he, meaning Jesus our high priest, is able also to save them to the uttermost that come unto God by him, seeing he ever lives to make intercession for them. We have now learned where Jesus is today. He is in the most holy place of the heavenly sanctuary interceding on our behalf in his role as our high priest, and we are invited to come boldly to him through prayer to his throne of grace, where we may obtain mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need.